I'm HVAC repair guy. I spent 17 years out in the field as an HVAC service technician after starting my career as a nuclear power electrician, and I've worked on just about every heating system out there. Today we're looking at the Pennco Keystone KWC and the Buderus G115WS. On paper, they both heat your home, but once you look past the marketing, there are some important differences. Most homeowners think the biggest question is which boiler is more efficient. In my experience, that's only part of the story. What really matters is what you'll spend owning it over the next 15 or 20 years. The single biggest technical difference between these two boilers comes down to how their heat exchangers are built and what kind of warranty protects them. The Pennco Keystone KWC features a 20-year heat exchanger warranty and an AFUE rating of 86.2%. So what does that AFUE number mean? That's your annual fuel utilization efficiency, which is a little like your car's miles per gallon rating. It tells you how much of the heating oil you buy actually turns into heat for your house instead of escaping up the chimney. Meanwhile, the Buderus G115WS steps up slightly to an 87% AFUE and offers a pro-rated lifetime heat exchanger warranty. Both of these use cast iron heat exchangers, which act like the heavy, durable heart of the boiler. Cast iron takes a little longer to heat up, but it holds on to heat and handles the everyday thermal stress of winter heating cycles remarkably well. The Buderus gives you a slight edge in efficiency and a stronger warranty promise on paper, but the Pennco keeps things straightforward with a solid 20-year backing. When you look at the electrical parts, the Pennco Keystone KWC comes with a 1-year electrical parts warranty, while the Buderus G115WS covers those components for 5 years. That matters because when control boards or burners act up down the road, having a longer parts warranty can save you some cash out of pocket during a service call. Neither of these models uses fancy modulating controls or two-stage burners. They are dependable, single-stage workhorses. That simplicity is actually a good thing for most homeowners because fewer electronic gadgets mean fewer things to fail on a freezing January night. Now here's something I see homeowners misunderstand all the time. A great brand name doesn't mean much if the installation is sloppy. I've seen average equipment installed with care outlast premium gear that was rushed in by a sloppy crew. Both of these brands require a professional dealer for installation, and that annual maintenance like cleaning the burner, swapping the nozzle, and checking your safety controls is what actually keeps your fuel bills in check. When you look at market pricing, the Pennco typically runs a bit lower on the sticker price, usually sitting around $3,200 to $3,500 for the unit itself. The Buderus often commands a higher upfront cost closer to $4,000 or more depending on your local supplier. Whether that extra cost is worth it depends on whether you value the slightly higher efficiency and the longer electrical and heat exchanger warranties of the Buderus over the simpler, lower upfront cost of the Pennco. The Pennco Keystone KWC is probably better for homeowners who want a straightforward, reliable cast iron boiler that keeps initial equipment costs down without sacrificing core reliability. The Buderus G115WS is probably better for homeowners who want that extra layer of security with a 5-year electrical warranty and a pro-rated lifetime heat exchanger backing, along with a tiny bump in efficiency. If it were my house, I'd lean toward the Buderus G115WS because I appreciate the extra backing on the electrical parts and the lifetime heat exchanger warranty, even if it costs a bit more upfront.